Hi, please can I come back is the energy that I've got in today's reading. That's what I'm going to look into. Off the bat, what I'm getting is somebody who played mind games with you to a point. I'm getting some gaslighting coming through. My pre-spread Lenormand. Somebody who was quite rude, they were hurtful, could have been cut off from this person with no closure. But just somebody who is almost comfortable in their toxicity. This person likes drama. And you just sat there and, you know, you were the best version of you were loyal, you were stable, you gave everything to this connection. And they were very immature and toxic. But I feel now that they are feeling empty. That's what I'm going to look into specifically today, because sometimes people can feel empty because they truly miss you. They really, truly do miss you, and they know they've messed up. Or some people, unfortunately, are just a little bit narcissistic and they're always empty. You know, whether they've got one person as supply, another person as supply, nothing ever seems to satisfy them. So that's what I want to look into today, really, as to, is this person genuinely feeling empty and, let me just get those, and feeling a bit lost, or do they just need you to almost be the supply again? So that's what I'm going to have a look into today. I hope everybody is well before I start this reading. Thanks so much for the likes, subscribes, comments, amazing. Also, just while I'm shuffling, if you want a personal in-depth read just for you, click on the title of this video. It'll take you to the description box where the link to the website is. Also, in the description box is a link to a free relationship report, which I think you'll find interesting. Go check that out as well. Right. Okay. Is this person actually thinking or wanting to come back because they are genuinely sorry, or is the new supply or whatever they're doing not fulfilling their needs? Let's see, please. Right, yeah, they want to take a step forward towards you. It's just a couple more, please. Oh, yeah, begging. That's what the please can I come back, that I was feeling. That card's come out, the negotiating, begging card. Someone's going to beg you at some point for another chance. Somebody is going to beg you. Because you were faithful, you were secure, you were persistent. This person, I just feel, played mind games with you. Let's just have one more, please. Yeah, somebody wants to meet up with you. Somebody wants to meet up with you. Let's see what's going on in this person's environment, please. Yeah, this relationship I'm reading on today, it is a general reading, was a very in and out relationship. It's almost like one day, in some of my readings I do get this because it's collective. I am almost getting in this today that there is some sort of very deep soul bond between you, but a lot of the relationship was quite toxic, and there was almost like the trauma bonds involved, where's the push and pull. And for some of you, this is quite specific, but for some of you, you knew it wasn't a good relationship and you knew it was toxic, but because I'm just seeing somebody, they almost dangled this sort of carrot in front of you and kept saying, this is how it's going to be, this is how it's going to be. But then they pulled back. So it's almost like for you, they developed a persona that you fell in love with, but that person didn't exist anymore, and that's where the trauma bond comes in. That's why I think for some of you it was so difficult to leave this, or to even, maybe in today's energy, completely cut this out, because this person in today's reading was quite false. They were quite false. There's a lot of times when you just weren't on the same wavelength, you just weren't speaking properly at all. Let's see. Yeah, hidden emotions holding back. Yeah, this person just played games, really. They were, like I say, one day they'd speak to you, the next day they wouldn't. And they were very critical, and that was to wear you down. They just started off, and you just wanted the person back. And I think in today's energy, this is really important coming through, that the person that you thought you had never really existed. It was just a sham. And I think this is what they tend to do with lots of things in their life. They say that it's future faking. They pretended to be something they weren't. And then they got you into the relationship and then started playing the games, holding back the emotions, being emotionally avoidant. You know, you think they're really charming when you first meet them, you think it's great, wow, we're so in love. And then, boom, they just shut down. See what else we've got, please. But somebody is watching you. The way they ended this as well was extremely immature. Very immature. And I think at times you've almost begged them for a resolution to this. You've almost said, you know, you've been open and honest, said, hey, can we have this conversation? What's going on? Let's try and meet each other halfway. But this person didn't. They just, no, don't want to talk about it, not interested. But then made you feel crazy. This person in the end made you feel crazy. Whatever level of toxicity or even just breadcrumbing in your relationship. Let's see what else we've got, please. Yeah, someone's missing you though. So I've got here, I've got somebody watching you, looking you, even stalking possibly. And somebody's looking at your photos. They're going through the nostalgia, but I do feel though for some of you very strongly that this person, they're just not getting the supply they thought they would get wherever they've gone. Let's have one more of these, please. Yeah, you see, this one is your energy really. It's saying make healthy choices in love and life. Self-love, self-care, being happier. I feel for a lot of you, when you were in this connection, you were just always on high alert in some shape or form. Are they going to text me back? Why haven't they texted me back? Or if you lived with them, you could feel their energy pulling away. And they say, no, nothing's wrong, it's all in your mind. This was a really high anxiety relationship. And this message here, healthy choices for you today, is Spirit saying, hey, look, you know, make some healthy choices. This person comes back in. You know, have they done any healing? Are they actually telling the truth? Because this is pretty mucky energy today. Just see what these have got to say. It's just mucky. You know, it's almost like they gaslighted you in some form and cut you off. And you were just left traumatised because you didn't know what the heck had happened, because it was almost like you'd disconnected in your brain. Because when somebody does this to you over a period of time, you actually don't know who you are anymore, what you're doing. And it's a really, really horrible situation to be in. Yeah, let your friends help you. Ask for help and support from others. I think there are people who have been helping you and supporting you. There can be, sometimes in these situations, these cards come out, friends who don't understand why you'd even want to go back. And that's normal as well, because if you've been trauma bonded, or even like Stockholm Syndrome, it's like you're in love with somebody who has been very, at times, abusive to you, but it's difficult to break that because trauma bonds are addictive. It's like smoking or drinking. It is an addiction. It changes the neural pathways in your brain. But you are being asked to, you know, let your friends help you, or go out with friends, do other things, pull your energy back. Yeah, allow your heart to open again, soul. Like I say, two things really. For you, definitely do other things. Follow your passion. If you're not going out as much as you feel you should do, try and do that. If you are, it's saying carry on. Don't put your life on the back burner for this person, because I'm just going to get a couple of tarot cards out and see what their deepest feelings are, what's really happening here. Yeah, it flew off the top of the deck. Should have known. 7 of Swords. This person, I just feel, I'm going to be honest, in this reading today, take what resonates. If it's not your story, we always say don't force it. You know, I've got loads of videos on my site. This person thinks of themselves. It's the sort of person that you wake up in the morning and they've gone, you know? Or they say they just think of themselves. Somebody who's a bit of a lone wolf, could be an air sign, specifically Aquarius. Specifically Aquarius, this energy. And specifically a February Aquarian, if we want to get really deep into the energy here. But no. Can you trust them? No. Not at the moment. No. They think about themselves, they save themselves. You know, this is the sort of person who will chuck you under a bus to save themselves. Just clarify that 7 of Swords for me, please. Yeah, some of you it's a fire sign. Specifically, I'm getting Leo. This is quite specific. This is specifically in your reading. If it is a person you have been with in the past who has connected in with either a third party or somebody, a friend, who specifically could be a fire sign, but they're quite dramatic. They love drama. You know, they'll be fighting and fussing all the time till the cows come home. And this person they connected in with, they do you a favour, but there's always something you end up paying back. And they're not empathetic. They pretend to listen to you, but they're not listening. They're thinking, what can I get out of it? What can I get out of it? So that energy's in here as well. Let's just have one more, please. And then I'm just going to see what your advice is, an outcome. Yeah. Somebody's connected into a female who likes money. 9 of Pentacles has come out. Either this female likes money, quite go-getting, or your person has gone where the money is. They've gone where the money is. Your person really at the moment is quite happy as long as their needs are being met. So what this is telling me today is that obviously now they're not in the 9 of Pentacles mode, their needs are not being met. So your person is looking for a way to sneak off, and basically they're going to want to come back to you because they're not happy with some third party they've got themselves into. They're feeling trapped. They're feeling trapped. Let's see what best advice is, please. Best advice for you, please. Yeah. 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups. You need to be selfish. This is saying for some of you, probably a lot of you, you've done a lot of work. You've learned through this really toxic, messy energy to be self-love. 9 of Cups is self-love. It's somebody who's happy in their own skin. They're emotionally settled. They're emotionally calm. You don't need this drama, it's saying. You don't need this drama back. Keep working on yourself. You know, even if you haven't seen good things coming into your life, they're coming in. They are coming in. Your wishes, whatever it is you're manifesting in, is going to come in with the 9 of Cups. But for you, what to do is keep doing what you're doing for a better future for you, and also be selfish. Being selfish is great. I think we're conditioned as children to think we shouldn't be selfish, and that's why I think we just all end up in these relationships that aren't healthy, because you know, there you are. This is your energy, the dog, in the Lenormand, which is all about faithful, loyal. But I think this person treated you as a doormat. Let's see what the best outcome is, please, for this person. What are they proposing to do? I just get that they won't leave a situation, though, until they know they can come back to you. It's almost like they're getting ready to line up the next form of supply. They're getting ready. Yeah. Oh, they wanted to come out. Let's have all of them. Yeah, right. That is exactly what I was feeling. This person isn't going to communicate or get back in touch until they have worked out how to repeat the cycle with you again. They're waiting, they're planning, they're taking their time. They're taking their time. They're trying to work out how to almost sell somebody a new story when the person they're selling the story to has still been left with all this baggage from the past. They are just working out how to repeat this cycle. They're working out how they can appear to be on the same page as you. But I still feel their energy is disloyal. So again, they're not going to communicate until they've worked out a plan. They're strategizing at the moment. That's what this person's doing. Like I said, I've got specific Aquarius before I wrap this up. I have got a lot of Earth here. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. I've got air again. So definitely Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and all the Earth signs. And Leo, maybe Sagittarius. And a female energy sat in the mix of all this loveliness, who is a drama queen. You know, everything's fine in this woman's world as long as it's going her own way. The moment she doesn't get her own way, she starts causing trouble. She starts causing trouble. So I hope that's helped someone today. It's a bit of a murky. I say negative though. I don't think it's negative. I think it's enlightening. That's always a positive word, enlightening. It's enlightening to see what's going on here. So I will leave that with you guys. I hope you have a wonderful day. If you want a personal read, just check out the link in the description box below. At the end of this video, there's also a video that will tell you how I do my readings. Free relationship reports are also in the description box. That's really interesting. Go check that out. Sending you so much love, so much energy, and I'll speak to you again soon. And also, always remember, you're the prize, especially if this is your story. You are the 9 of Cups, okay? It's your birthright to be happy. Speak to you soon. Bye.